What's up, guys? We are heading to Grenada to participate in the first ever Grenada Spicy Tuna tournament. I feel like my dream tournament is finally upon us. All the time I've always loved to go and target tuna in Grenada, and finally a perfect opportunity to do it. A couple of guys from Trinidad came together and said it's a good idea, let's take it to Grenada and talk to the folks across there and see if they want to do it. And they were super into it, and it got organized and it is happening. So here we go. It wasn't long before we found some birds. I ran up on the bow, started casting my rod as per norm. The guys slacked out the spread. I got a couple casts in, but we didn't really see any tuna. We saw some splashes. I'm not sure what it was, but eventually the birds kind of made some distance on us, and we were heading south after them. Eventually lost them. We heard some other boats were in some tuna, so we started to head south and we got a bite. The way the line took off, we knew it was a tuna. It just took a bunch of line and then headed straight down into the deep. Michael Ruster, aka Potter, was on the rod, doing his thing as usual. Let's check him out. I learned from the best. Big tuna. Now you know your boy had to pick up his rod and make a couple casts while Potter was fighting our tuna, just in case the other tuna lapsing in the area. Hey, pass our rod there, the blue rod. Them tunas just swim with each other, boy. Yeah, make a cast. Yeah, shut up. After a couple unsuccessful casts, some of the guys got a little bit nervous, so I put my rod and reel away and focused on the tuna that we had on the line.
Shit, man, right?
Line, Potter.
Come up.
Coming on this side, stop. Nice drive, Tiny, nice drive. Keep going, Tiny, keep going. Don't let him go under the boat, Tiny. Spin the boat. Nice. Nice driving, Tiny. Coming back for a turn again. Boss, get ready, stay on the side. You're gonna make a circle. Spin, Tiny, spin, going under the boat.
Alright,
nice.
You're good. Alright,
nice. Good driving.
Keep it forward, huh?
Yeah, keep it right there. Bounce a little forward, let lead them, Tiny.
Lead them, don't let him go forward. Alright.
Keep him right there. Get ready, yeah, small.
Slow down, right.
I'll angle the line, angle the thing properly now. You're not angled properly. Pass it there, Alan.
Fred, watch out.
Alright, Jonathan, keep on going there. You're doing real good, Tiny. You're doing real good. Come, Harry. You're gonna make a chain, Tiny. Stop. Let me make the spin.
This time again.
Alright, you're gonna go forward again. Huh?
Get somebody else to come around, get ready with the golf.
Oh, if I'm ready with the golf balls, don't worry. Tiny, just watch the fish. Stay in front of it, Tiny.
Stay on them a little thing. Wait. Go to him that time. Go to him. Go. Just do it.
Straight. Don't turn anymore. Press him. Fish right on his safe. That's all. You're too short. Big Mike, don't forget me. I'm in the back of the boat.
Let's take that longer. Walk back. Hurry,
Spin the boat. Spin it back. Spin it. Spin it back, Tiny. Go on the fish. Put it there, Tiny. Go. Faster, Tiny. Yes, Tiny. Fast. Forward. Hold me. I have it. Stop. I have it. Leave it in gear. It's good. Nobody move. Keep it in gear. It's good. It is good. Wait. I have it, Toss. It is good. Grab it in the head. Go in front of me. Next side.
Can you sink?
Just grab it in his face. On the chin. Nice. There you go. Leave him.
First day, first fish, and it's a nice yellowfin tuna. The whole crew is stoked, and we're gonna be looking for another one. During this fight, we didn't realize that Kaching, our arch nemesis, good friends of ours, they were on the CV39 and they were also hooked into a yellowfin tuna. Check out their footage.
Braid come in, Ross. Get ready. That's it. Come in. Bring him up there. Don't hold the lead.
Watch your head. Touch it. Right.
Keep him coming fast. Keep him coming. Harpoon. Go, Ross. Ross, get him in the belly there, boy, Ross. Ross, hit him bad, boy. Hit him in the belly, Ross. Take your time and bring him, fellas. Graph it. Wait. Easy. Graph. Go. What? Get it size of that tuna. Boss, that's a big tuna. Boss, wait. That is a big tuna. That's a jump. Ross, that's the biggest one we ever catch for sure. Look at that tuna! Any money! That's a tuna!
After they boated that yellowfin tuna, they weren't about to stop, so check out the other fish that they caught.
What? Pet the leader, eh?
Try touch this? No. I like getting you. Watch it. Go behind me. Watch it. Yay! Can pass on the back of it.
I am. Relax.
Nice.
You have all that on video?
Yeah.
Nice. Bring any fish in reverse. Go easy.
The fish right there.
Bring him right up. I am. Don't worry. You bring any fish in reverse. Well done, Scott. Take your time. Alright, somebody get a release knife. Bring it up to the surface, Scott. Bring it right up to the surface. Bring it right up to the surface, Scott. Let him go.
Let's try to get a bus off now.
Turn up the drag. Ross, you can turn up the drag.
Release already, right?
Yeah.
Hey,
Fat.
we don't have to tag this.
Fat. You need to put the camera in the water.
Yeah. I can call that in.
Go in the water, Fat. Go in the water. Take your time and bring him there, Scott. Bring him up to the surface. Bring him up a little closer. Put a little more pressure on the leader, Scott. A little more pressure.
Take 2 wraps there, Scott.
Lock him up. Cut him off. Somebody take a knife and cut him off. Lock him, Scott. Lock him. You don't need to hold the belt, Scott. Just lock it. Cut him off, Myers. Cut him off. That's it. Well done, fellas.
it's the end of the first day of the tuna tournament, and all the boats are in. Yellowfin Tuna, Sailfish, and a couple blue marlin were released. Coco Bell was the only boat that caught more than one yellowfin tuna, captained by Nick Telfer, of course. You know, Nick is the tuna man. He's also the billfish man, but he's definitely the tuna man. Kaching came in with their tuna, and they were ranting and raving about how big this fish was, the biggest tuna they ever saw. And we were like, wait, I guess they probably have the biggest tuna for the day. And then when they pull out their tuna, we took a look at it and we were like, wait now, our one might be bigger than that. So they weighed up all the tuna for the tournament, and our two were a little bit bigger than the rest. So they decided to weigh ours last. And they had a little bit of back and forth verbal battle to see whose one was going to be bigger. Now, we put our own on the scale first, and it was 141 pounds. Not a huge fish for Grenada, but definitely a solid fish. And we knew at that point in time that that would have been the fish to beat. Now, would Kaching's fish beat ours is the question. So, let's see.
We get it take out.
How much? How much? 140. Hey, that's our blood. Let's blend out 3 pounds of blood. 140. We have them with
What you say the blood was there, bled out of the fish? A pound?
2 pounds. They beat us by 2 pounds. The boys were a little frustrated, but it's always day 2. And we got a little talk because we lost a lot of blood of our tuna, as you could have seen after the gaff and that. But yeah, I don't think it was as much as 2 pounds of blood, but it would have been pretty close. And those boys lost a lot of blood in their tuna when they did their whole harpoon. So we'll see. Day 2. Waiting on it. Hopefully we get a bigger one. We headed out on day 2, and to our surprise, the conditions were actually calmer than the day before. Beautiful morning, sea was super calm, skies were blue. We didn't find any birds or dolphin, and it took us a couple hours before we were able to raise our first fish. It actually happened when I was fiddling with one of my GoPros, and I had the GoPro on at the same time when the fish came and he spread. So check out the footage. Unfortunately, we jumped off that sailfish. It's a little bit of a bummer because it was the first fish of the day, but it's fishing, you know how it goes. So we set back out and we ended up hooking on to mahi-mahi, which was good for food. Not too much points there for the tournament, but we were still happy to break the silence.
Lift him up!
So throughout the duration of the tournament, there had quite a number of whales that were popping up around the boats. A lot of guys were talking about it, a lot of different boats were talking about it. And at the time that we were feeling the sailfish and the mahi-mahi, they had quite a few whales around us at that time. So none of us were really familiar with whales. We didn't know what kind of whale it was, but I just wanted to get in the water and get a good look at them because I've never swam with whales before. So I asked the guys if they would be okay with me jumping in the water, and to my surprise, they said yeah. I was like, alright, cool, so let's not pull up lines, keep trolling. I'll jump off the side of the boat and they'll make a big circle around me. And what happened next is without doubt one of the most memorable experiences of my life. I grabbed the GoPro, and as we were trolling past one of the whales, I just went to the gunnel and I slipped in the water and I slowly swam up to the whale. And I can't describe how big this thing is. Like, I've never seen anything, I mean, it's a whale. I've never seen anything this big in my life. It's hard to describe how big it is from reference of a camera with nobody next to it. You know, there's no kind of reference for you to understand the size of this thing. But I swam up to it and slowed down a little bit just to see its behavior, see if, you know, if it was scared, if it didn't like me. And it slowed right down, which was kind of like my invitation to come in a little bit closer. And that's exactly what I did. That was probably one of the most surreal, peaceful, magical moments of my entire life. I can't really put into words the feeling what it's like to swim with something so big. It's an extremely humbling experience and definitely something I'll remember for the rest of my life. Now back to some noise.
Stop there, Big Mike. Leave it right there. Hold it, Big Mike.
Got it. Hotter as you. Only take the barrier,
That's good, Potter, not too much.
they can attack the coast.
Yeah, mother.
They clear the wrong roads and they got that. Wait a minute.
Leave it, we're making the Costa Rica style also. Looking for number 2. Slow thing on the fish, tiny.
What are you talking about, eh? Oh, it's not. That's what I'm going to be. Well, hey, Potter, talk to me, right?
Somebody get Potter off this boat, his hand is too sweet. Get his shotgun out! Go on, gentlemen. They're eaten by the whales, Cap.
I say that will be so good.
It's right behind the boat, side, right there.
I leader it. Hold it. That's right there. Good and slow. Come back, on him. Come back. Hey, Mamu. Bye, man.
Yes, Captain! Come back! Go, go, go! We're this way now. Hard on him! Hard, Tiny, hard! Carry it, Tiny! Carry it! What are you doing? Come back!
You have it?
No, pop it, don't pop it. Give me my mask, Well done, fellas.
Hey.
So we finished off the day with a nice little sail. It was pretty cool, something to finish off on. All the while, Kaching was doing pretty well raising billfish. So check out their footage. Just as the tournament fishing period had expired, there had quite a bit of whales around us again. Kaching had some footage, which you can see a whale breaching. It's a pretty cool shot. And I just decided to jump in one more last time to see if I could get a quick look at a whale. And here's the guy that I saw. When I jumped in the water, it didn't really, it just went straight down. It didn't let me swim up to it, and I kind of lost it for a second, and it rolled over and just turned on his belly and was looking at me, swimming under me. It was a pretty cool experience. Didn't get close to it, but it was good enough, and it was definitely worth jumping in the water. And that ends the Grenada Spicy Tuna tournament. Did not get my tuna on the spinning reel. I don't know if it's ever gonna come. I feel like I've tried so much. I'm definitely not gonna stop, but it's beginning to get frustrating now. Coco Bell was the winning team for the tournament. They caught 3 yellowfin tuna, which it wasn't really like great numbers. It was a pretty slow tournament, considering how much tuna normally pass in. I think it was just the timing. It's fishing, you know, we have good days and we have bad days. So Coco Bell came first. Captain Nick Telfer was on that boat, and Kaching won the other prize for biggest yellowfin tuna of the tournament. And it was just 2 prizes in the tournament, which is first place overall points and biggest tuna. It was a fantastic tournament. The boys had a great time. We're hoping to see some big numbers next year, where more boats, more yellowfin tuna, more billfish, more everything, more vibes. So next year, come and check it out. Yo, before I go, you know I couldn't let off the boys that easy. We're gonna do a quick review of Kaching's, or better yet, of Michael Ross' attempt at harpooning the yellowfin tuna. Yes, attempt. So check this out. This fish is coming up. Josh is doing a fantastic job with fighting this fish, by the way. Fats, big up. I watched your footage, you did good. Fish hits the surface. Chad is screaming at Ross.
Harpoon! Harpoon! Go! Go, Ross!
And Ross, I don't know if he freezes up or if he just waits on the right moment to hit the shot. But he definitely had an opportunity to throw like way early. He should have thrown that harpoon a long time ago. So he loads up the harpoon. The fish comes to the point of where it's literally swimming into the tip of the harpoon, right? And then, and I'm real sorry to call it out, Gaff man. Is it Jerry or Harry? One of these Stubble brothers. I don't know. I mean to throw you under the bus. But don't let that man gaff a tuna again. Watch this gaff. And here now, let me go to the underwater footage. Watch where this man lands this harpoon. Keep in mind, remember, it's point blank that tuna was. It was literally, it swam into the tip of that harpoon. Look at where this boy hit this fish. Belly shot. Look at that absolutely fantastic belly shot. You couldn't do a better belly shot than that. That's as low in a tuna as you could hit. Thank God that tuna was completely fatigued, otherwise it would have ripped that harpoon right out and just swam away. Anyway boys, you know it's all for good laughs, so congrats on the win, Coco Bell, congrats, Kaching, congrats, hope to see you all next year. Peace.